Alrighty, so here we're at my friend Back's camp, and he's showing me his new contemporary build. He's progressing a lot in building very quickly, and this is super cool to find. So here he's just showing me how he layered his roof pieces and how they're all stacked about 3 high on the roof, which does take up camp budget, but it adds that extra thickness to it to make it look like half of a concrete footing for a roof piece. You can see he merged his stairs really well. He even has inverted walls, so he has the wallpaper facing on the outside, as well as the grass foundations. He also inlaid some lights on the outside to add a little bit of texture, and he put a little dock and pond here. Overall, I think this is a great camp. It's built in budget, it's built right for its size. I mean, to be able to do a modern build and have it look not only great, obviously, when you first see it, but also having an interior design that matches the outside is also tricky, as well as finding a good location spot for it, which is not easy at all. They're easier to build on flat surfaces than they are on a cliff edge or by water where there's rock facing and a lot of issues like that. And obviously you have to merge your foundations. Granted, a lot of this is now easier with the new build menu. A lot of this couldn't be done this quickly before. So let's go inside and take a look. Here's a nice little patio walkway in here. A great open kitchen concept and a small little living area. That's all you really need. Of course, this also depends on what you have unlocked in the atomic shop. The more you have, the better. It makes your options bigger. He's working with all he's got, and he's just coming back to the game for the first time in a little while. And he's progressing, like I said, very fast. I love the red wallpaper. I love how there's a half glass wall in the kitchen to add a little bit of light and texture into the room, as well as the wallpapers add such detail that takes up the negative space in the area. I love the glass with the curtains in the living room, and the red is brought from the countertops that are raised up in the floating position in the kitchen to match the hardwood floors, as well as the bar stools. Everything really flows neatly in here. It's only going to get better as he goes. Right now I think we were talking about how you can lift the stove up and merge more countertops underneath it to make everything flush and level, but that's not something most people pick up right away because the new build menu is still fairly new to a lot of people. So getting used to those little twerky things and getting the snap on and off effect to function properly is difficult, especially with appliances, as well as what you have for appliances. So moving on into a little hallway here. A little darkness for depth, but I like it in the bedroom. Hold on a minute. We can look at his bathroom. I love how he did the sink and the toilet here. Very modernist, but I love this platform bed. I mean, everything flows here. I mean, the kitchen, the sink there looks very nice. The floors, the workshop, but that floating bed on the platform gets me every time. For everything he fit here is just impressive. I mean, you got a full workshop, a bedroom, a kitchen, a living room. That's all you really need. I'm sure he has a vendor he puts out from time to time. But on the outside here, look at the glass walls, how they're merged into the other walls. And it matches the scenery perfectly.